Hello everyone, it's King Station D, and today I'll be discussing that Netflix will start including video games as part of their subscription to customers. So if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and let's dive straight into this. So this article comes from The Verge. I'll read it out to you and we will discuss. So this article says that Netflix revealed that its initial efforts in gaming will be focused on mobile games and that the games will be included with Netflix's users Netflix subscriptions. So it'll basically be free, so they won't charge any additional money for their customers to use this service, which is really good. And here's some additional news here. That news comes just days after the company said it hired former EA and Oculus executive Mike Verdu to heads up its gaming work. And Mike Verdu has worked for two big reputable companies, being EA and Oculus. And this guy knows what he's doing. I'm hoping anyway. And I'm sure he will get everything sorted on time, like all the games that they're going to make, and hopefully make these games good and into a good quality. Will there be microtransactions as well? We are yet to find out all of this stuff. Here is exactly what Netflix said about gaming from its letters to investors. So here's what Netflix said to its investors. They said the following: we're also in the early stages of further expanding into games, building on our earlier efforts around interactivity. Example, Black Mirror Bandersnatch, which was that interactive TV series. I think one of the episodes was it gave the viewer a option basically to decide the outcome of the episode. And our Stranger Things games. I'm not sure. I'm not really played the Stranger Thing games. Stranger Things is amazing TV series. If you haven't watched it, I'd highly recommend you do. It's so good. But I've not played the games. If you've played the games, let me know what you think. Are they any good? Are they not good? Let me know. So they continue to say, we view gaming as another new content category for us, similar to our expansion into original films, animations, and unscripted TV games. Games will be included in members' Netflix subscription at no additional cost, similar to films and series. So that confirms that existing Netflix users will not be charged, even new Netflix users as well. So that is great news. I like that. I like that this company is not being greedy, but that being said, they might actually charge extra, in the near future because of this service. So yeah, please do keep a heads up for that. It says here that initially will be primarily focused on games for mobile devices. That is interesting because they said will be primarily focused on games for mobile devices. So that does open up a opportunity that they might go on to maybe big AAA titles that can be played on your PC or on your consoles, So that could happen. I personally think that maybe they might, collab with Sony and Xbox, or maybe one of the big game developers, and they might actually go down the console route to try and compete with Xbox and PlayStation. I think they'll fail, but you never know. I think they're definitely going to go through the Google Stadia route. But yeah, it's a very tough road to go when the console war is a two horse race, and with Xbox versus PlayStation. So yeah, it's going to be hard for them to do, but I don't see them not doing it. I think they will do that for sure. And yeah, that's it really. That's it. So there's still no details on what type of games will be available. We'll be finding that out maybe in the coming weeks or months. But I'm hoping that they do some really good games, and hopefully the new CEO, Mike Verdu, will deliver. In my opinion, I think that Netflix gaming is a good idea. It's great they are not charging their existing customers any additional money to access this service, which is a great positive, because you don't want companies, charging you extra just to access a additional service. So it's really good on Netflix's part that they have done that. We are yet to find out what games they will include. Will they be good games? Will they be games that compete with the likes of PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile, knowing how popular they are? And hopefully they can make a big game like that can compete with the likes of those games that I mentioned. or will they make terrible games that will be a flop and people will just lose interest so quickly, and that will just be so damaging to the whole service, and it will be deemed as a flop if that happens. But hopefully it won't be. I'm sure with the new backing that they've got, the new CEO that they've got, he will definitely put things on the right track for Netflix. So that concludes the end of the video. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel also, as that will mean a lot and it help the channel out a lot as well. So this is Kingstage D, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.